It was a busy day on the hardwood. Both NMU and Michigan Tech had doubleheaders. We'll start at the Berry Event Center, where you can see NMU freshman guard Marcus Krasinski of North Central working on his skills before the game. First half, the Lakers get on the board first. That's Jake Van Tubergen, backs down his defender and hits a nice jump hook there for the basket. The Wildcats would answer, though. Naba Eccles to Isaiah Johnson. He goes to the far elbow area, hits the shot there thanks to a kind bounce. Johnson scored 16 points. Now Sam Taylor starts, stops, and floats home a one-hander here in the lane. He had 11 points on the afternoon. Naba Eccles led the Wildcats with 20 points. NMU trailed 40-32 at the half, but a 13-0 run midway through the second half, including an Eccles three-pointer from his knees that you can watch on my Twitter if you're interested, and off the window during the run. The Wildcats post an 85-75 victory over the Lakers. NMU is 10-4 in the GLIAC. The Michigan Tech men in action against Purdue Northwest in Houghton in the first half. Tech moving the ball. It's Brian Heath open for three. He nails it. Heath surpassed 1,000 career points today. Congratulations to him. Huskies, though, down one. Then it's the Pride responding. Caleb Howard gets the pass and slams it home with two hands. The Pride had an early 5-point lead. Huskies come back. After a Kyle Monroe miss, Ryan Schuler gets the rebound, is able to get that one back up and in. The Huskies would pull away big time in the second half as they win this one 72-46, the final. Just before the men's game, the women were on the floor taking on the Pride as well. The Huskies were in control the entire time in this one. In the second half, it's Cassidy Trotter who nails the three-pointer from the top of the key. Three of her 10 points off the bench. Huskies up by 26 at that point. Then a little bit later, Hannah Hobson passes to Sarah Llewellyn, who is able to get the driving layup to go. Huskies take this one in commanding fashion, 64-38 the final. The Grand Valley NMU women's game had two different halves. The Wildcats led 28-22 starting the third quarter, but NMU couldn't score for the first 6 minutes and 15 seconds until Houghton's Sydney Dillinger knocks down that jumper. NMU trailed 29-28, but the Lakers' Jen DeBoer could not be stopped. She drives, scores two of her 20 points here. The Wildcats only managed 10 points in the second half, and Grand Valley pulled away for a 52-38 win. Other scores from around the area in men's college basketball: Bryant and Stratton over Gogebic 70-56. Bay College over Finlandia 96-76. Michigan State over Indiana, a tough one on the road, 63-60. On the women's side, Bryant and Stratton over Gogebic Community College 99-68. And in girls high school basketball, Lance over Ontonagon 59-29 and Munising over Mid-Penn 56-25. In the NBA, the Pistons over the Heat 111-107. They still have not lost since the Blake Griffin trade. Drummond 23 points and 20 rebounds in the win. In the WCHA, Northern Michigan continues their winning ways, 4-3 over Alabama Huntsville, and Michigan Tech bounces back and beats Bowling Green 4-0. Also, Lake Superior State over Bemidji State 2-0. The Lakers sweep the weekend series. And in the NHL, Florida over Detroit 3-2, the final. The Mid-Peninsula Conference Wrestling Tournament took place at Negaunee Lakeview Memorial Gym. This is the 152-pound final between Carter Geidebeck of Westwood in red against Gladstone's Brody Sandville in purple. First round action, and Sandville has Geidebeck in a pack of trouble. Sandville gets the left shoulder down briefly along with the right shoulder at the same time. Sandville won in 1 minute, 51 seconds. Move up to 160 pounds. Westwood's Rocco Carlson catches Gladstone's Alex Chenard off guard and records a 2-point takedown seconds into the match. Chenard may have been more embarrassed than mad. He quickly settled down, took control, and pinned Carlson in 1 minute, 41 seconds. This was Gladstone's debut in the Mid-Penn tournament. The Braves had 9 champions and won easily with 212.5 points. The Patriots were the runner-up with 146.5 points. Ishpeming was third, followed by Iron Mountain and Negaunee. A light snow was falling at the All-Qual Recreation Area in Ishpeming for the Great Lakes Division Junior National Cross Country Skiing Qualifier. Today was the 1-kilometer sprint. Number 22 is Hunter Dirks, wearing a Michigan Tech uniform. He crosses the line first in just over 2 minutes, followed by Nicole Houtari and Joseph Wood. The girls' A final also had a clean start. Annabelle Needham in bib 37 and Mary Lyon in his bib number 40 established the early pace. They raced the same 1-kilometer course as the boys, but the finish was much closer. On the left, Needham crossed the line in just 0.3 of a second ahead of Lyon. Isabel Carr was third. Sunday we'll have 10-kilometer classic races with interval starts beginning at 10 a.m.